Okay, so this is Veronica, goddess of Empuria, dead in the Undying, goddess, guardian of the dead, goddess of vultures. Goddess of vultures. Veronica is currently sleeping. She hasn't woken up yet. She'll be around shortly. In the meantime, we got some stuff to move around here. So are you guys mindless? No, you shouldn't be. Oh, they are mindless. Grave guards are mindless. I didn't think they would be. Oh, they aren't mindless. And in fact, oh no, sorry, that's not what I thought it was. I'm totally misinterpreting mindless. It's not mindless we're looking at. We're looking at undisciplined. So, chest wound. How'd you get a chest wound already? Oh, these are all different types of grave guards. So, stuff. Okay, so we have a whole 49 troops. Let's see. We could go beat up on these guys down there. There's only 20. There's 30 there. Get moving. Start expanding. Uh-oh. Just a second. Oh, thank you, Tarkus, for and welcome back. Thank you for the Prime sub for 83 months. Much appreciated as always. Hope everything's going well. But anyway, why does this look like Total War Warhammer? We can discuss that after I'm done with this subscription or resub recognition first. Anyway, Tarkus, thank you very much for the resub. 83 months. There's your rockets of recognition. Keep in mind, each rolling rocket represents 10 regular rockets of recognition. Why do we do that? Because each one of those emotes eats up so many characters, and there's only a limited amount of characters you can do in chat, and so that's what we do. So anyway, thank you, Tarkus. Happy Wednesday to everybody. Okay, so Beacon. Why does this look like Total War Warhammer? Because this is a Warhammer mod for Dominion 6, and it's the same map, right? So this is a modded map for the game, and we're playing Warhammer stuff. The main difference is, so I guess the question is, why would you play this over Total War Warhammer? The reason is because the combat is very different. In Total War, combat is real time, and oh, sorry, Beard Maurice, welcome back. Sorry. So, Total War combat is basically turn-based, or not, sorry, real-time, with pause and time control, that kind of stuff. And you control each little unit individually, telling them what to do. Your commanders cast spells and that kind of stuff that you can tell them when to cast them and that stuff. So, or you can do the auto-resolve, which is just a straight-up numbers game. This, of course, is different because it's Dominion 6, and combat is automated or scripted. And in this case, you basically tell your units what to do, where to line up, this kind of thing, and then they go in. And once combat starts, that's what they do. But you don't. Once combat starts, you don't do anything other than watch. And so that's the really biggest difference. Mostly economy and diplomacy. In this, you manage combat more than anything else, and economy. Well, the economy isn't as robust as it is in Total War. Mainly because in Total War, each little province or region has these buildings you build based on your faction and where the stuff is, right? Here, your building choices are fairly small. You get to build a temple, a laboratory, and a fortress, or a fort if you want. And then the laboratory and the temple are just what they are. They can't be upgraded. The fortifications can't be upgraded up to a certain level, and that's that. And that's the extent really of your economy, other than using magic and stuff to boost things up. Each province has supplies and income and this kind of stuff and a population, but you don't really have direct control over that. you have no real way of growing a population through making more buildings like you can in Total War, right? When you can't increase the income the same way. But a bit blunt for me. I'm more of a control guy. Oh, you're still controlling. You still the whole concept is you are a you're a pretender god trying to become the real god, and the idea is you're eliminating all the other pretender gods, and you do that through basically combat. You go around and conquer all the different regions, and you build up your dominion, and as your dominion grows, you get stronger and stronger. You get you can recruit different units based on what regions you can conquer and that kind of stuff. So there's lots of control. It's just a different type of control. Hydrate, I just did. Hell, I just got a brand new full glass of water. Posture check? Oh, I don't never do those. Why would I do a posture check? I should probably take that one out. I never do posture checks. Anyway, so that's where we are. So now the question is, do we want to go? Yeah, we should probably go beat those guys up. Although our fearless leader here is basically just a zombie. Oh, he's a revenant. That's right, he can heal. He can heal our poor little undead guys. Okay, so this is our current army. 59 units total, or sorry, 49 units against 20 down there. Sure, why not? Let's go see what happens. I always play interesting games. I hope so. Not mainstream. I am. Sometimes I do, but not. I don't know. I guess it depends what you consider mainstream. I know this game is not mainstream. Total War, Warhammer is more mainstream, I would say, which I've put plenty of time into and plenty of time streaming. I just haven't streamed it in a long time, because there's just so much stuff. So many games are because the whole COVID thing is over with and everybody's ramped up and, it's cranking out crap again. There's just so many games to choose from, and there's just not enough time in life. There just isn't. So, and that's mainly just playing games that I think will be interesting and things I liked, and Dominions I have a history with, so in not just streaming, but in previous years of playing games. This game before, and I've seen games, especially this kind of RTS and map control stuff. I don't know how this genre. This is a turn-based strategy game. Technically, this is a turn-based strategy game. It falls in the same genre as Total War. Any turn-based strategy game, this falls into, but it's more magic-based fantasy. There's other games like it out there. But again, it's a smaller niche the way these are, and like I said, Warhammer has got the attention it does because of the Total War tag, which isn't. I love the Total War series, all the Total War games in general. I like them, and I just not enough time in the day. That's all. Okay, so recruiting some more grave guards here. Did I try infection-free zone? That title sounds familiar, and I think that was more of a. Is it officially released yet? Because I think when I saw it, it was early access still, and I think that's why I was avoiding it. I'm trying to avoid early access games if I can. Not that they're bad. He's just trying to avoid them. Oh, and you also asked, who is the coolest viewer? So, hey, Veronica. Beard Maurice needs to know. Oh, I screwed that up. Beard Maurice needs to know. Hey, Veronica. Who is the coolest viewer? No, I screwed that up. Hey, Veronica. Who is the coolest viewer?
Who is the coolest viewer? Let me think about that. Ayla's is so cool the stream catches on fire.
There we go, Aeolus. And if you're new to the stream, you don't get that. Aeolus is kind of a pyromaniac. And so we're just recruiting stuff. So there's our next turn. So again, there's diplomacy here. Like these are our bad guys out there. And you can, but we don't have any real connect. We don't know where they are yet, so we can't really do any diplomacy with them. No, not you. No, there's a fairly decent sized list of coolest viewers. It's just that it's not dynamic, unfortunately. If I could teach her to be dynamic and just picking people randomly out of chat, that would be awesome, but I haven't figured out how to do that yet. Someday, maybe. Dun, dun, dun. So, there's our dominion. Oh, that's right, we need a priest to make things better. Who is Veronica? Hello, Veronica.
Hello, meatbag.
That's Veronica. Veronica is really a program called Voice Attack, which does voice recognition, and you can do various commands either through, telling the software, saying keywords and that kind of thing, like I do. You can also use keys to do stuff. No, it's a program called Voice Attack. You can find it over at voiceattack.com, but it's also up on Steam. But if you really want to use it and plan on buying it, buy it directly from them. Don't buy it through Steam, because Steam takes a cut, if you didn't know that. So you buy it directly through the actual vendor. They get more money that way. And I believe I think they might still have a 2-week trial period or something like that. It used to be 14 or 21 day trial period. Yeah, it's a really not resource hog software, and it works really well. I've been using it for years, years and years. And you can use it for video games. I use it for certain games too. You talk to it, and it's like it'll press buttons for you, so you don't have to. As long as she recognizes what you're saying, you're good. If she doesn't, then you're screwed. Girlfriend wants us to watch reels. Ugh. Have fun. Thanks for watching. Okay, so I'm going to move over there. We don't have anything else to do. Here's our little scout person. That's right. Let's go over to Western Sylvania and see what it looks like over there. Next turn. Probably should have made my army bigger, but see how it goes. Probably going to lose, watch. I didn't even see what kind of units were in that province we're going into. Been conquered by us. We lost 7 long skeletons and a graveyard. Oh, we didn't kill all the bad guys, though. So this is us. Detailed battle log. So our little commander's already casting healing spells when there wasn't need to. Casting weakness? What's that going to do? Kind of. Oh yeah, they have a priest to kill our ally dead. Yeah. Here's the heal. And more healing for the undead. So the little white beams is coming from his priest back here. He's doing banishment. Hurting the undead only. But we've got a healer. But they seem to be out of range. I should probably tell him to advance with them so he can actually cast spells as they advance. Okay, we got this. Gotta change that command. Like I said, he's taking the stay behind troops a little too literally. He's outside of spell range now. Okay, so down here. You want to advance and cast spells. There we go. So these little guys, they go marching off no matter what because they're undisciplined. So we probably don't need to hold and attack these guys. Let's have them attack and we'll just switch them around so these get crunched faster because these guys are smarter. Or at least they listen to orders. There we go. Okay, so what can we do here? We can recruit some... oh, we can... This is different. Just recruit straight out here. Long dead warriors, you guys are. Never heals. They're mindless. But they listen to orders. And protection. Oh, no protection. Oh, because it depends on what kind of gear they may come with. They have some protection because we already know what they get. But again, they are undisciplined. Few replacements. And you're not a priest, are you? Nope. So we can't build a temple here. That's fine. And this is our newest person. This is a necromancer. His main job is going to be doing research. That 9 points a turn. So, research. And then our next commander recruit is going to be a Lamian of the first circle. So 2 death, 1 glamour, 2 blood, and then 2 randoms. Gonna have Awe, gonna be a sacred unit. Invulnerable, which is nice. So again, a vampire. Should be able to spy. She's also seduction and recuperation. So unit heals its afflictions over time. Recuperation loses effect once the unit gets old. You will never get old. You're a vampire. Okay, so I guess we can get some archers. There's 10 of those. Again, this is our only sacred unit we get. The Mace of Reason. Bane of Heresy effect. What does that do? I wonder what that actually does. Priests but keep chainmail underneath and protect themselves with shields on which they paint the simple white circle icon of the Humanist Church. Still don't understand how we end up with these units. Why do we have these units? It's okay. What else? More archers? More archers. Okay, so now we're going to have some research going. And again, waiting for our first real commander. I guess we give you some orders, huh? Cast a specific spell. Skeletal body. And stay behind the troops. And put you off to the side a little bit. So again, these are going to be our main recruitment things for a while because of the research. So, necromancer. They're cheap. Somewhat. 180 gold. Yeah, cheaper than these guys. They only do 13 research. These are 9, right? 9, yeah. So definitely cheaper to recruit them for research purposes. Let's see. Do we want a White King? They have a white blade. Those are good, usually. Doesn't look anything special, though. Only magic damage. No fear. Not a sacred unit. That's the bummer part. Requires no gold for the upkeep, though. Consorts, your leadership. You don't even lead undead. How's that a thing? How are you going to become a better person if you can't lead the undead? Can you? You can, though, because you have death magic. choices there for magic items. $390 for you. Okay. Next turn. Doing nothing. Oh, do we have we have some unrest we need to squish here. Oh, search for magic sites first, because you do have a little bit. You have that one level of death magic, so we'll see if we can get lucky here. Okay, next turn. And found nothing. Broadsword, shield. So even these guys are... They all have different gear. So they end up doing different things. Some live longer than others. Okay, so 50 over there, 60 down there. They seem to be growing. Guess we should head back and I might be able to beat up those lizard men. We'll head back this way. Worry about that later. Taking forever. Oh, because the commander points are too high. Oh, we can't recruit one of these because their commander points are too low. Aw. So we can all recruit commanders with 2 points. Ugh. Fine. Human High Priest. Help preach thing or Humanist Priest. Inquisitor, Sacred, Resistance, Tax Collectors. We need more commander points. How do we get more than that? I guess it's related to our Dominion and stuff, I hope. Because we can't recruit these 3 types of units there. Do a Master Necromancer, though. Oh, no, he's 4. So we definitely need them. Take one of the priests, too. Actually, we'll take the priest before that way so he can go build us a temple. And then the Banshee. How are you guys for commanders? The Wailing. They don't lead a lot, but that Wailing's going to be useful. They cause fear. We'll wait on that one. And then troops. Tortured Spirits. Chilling Grasp. So the Wraiths, they cause fear. We definitely want these guys in there. And the Cavalry. The Hex Wraiths, they should be fairly devastating with their ethereal spirit form. Floating, of course, causing fear. They're invulnerable too. Oh, they have no protection, that's why. But this ethereal, non-magical weapons won't touch them. 3. Oh, we can only get 3 of these per month. The horse and the rider are a single entity, and use the old mounted system intentionally. Kind of expensive. How many resources? Only 1 resource. We can only do 3 of these though. Get those. Hey, Fanny, welcome back. Vampires. Oh, I thought you'd be appreciative of this because they can seduce people like uh, what is it? The succubi can. Next turn. Crippled units died. How do undead units die? Battle afflictions were cured. Not about weird. In Warhammer Fantasy, I'm more of an order tide kind of player. An order tide. What's order tide? Humans. Order factions. Oh, so empire and that kind of stuff. That's no fun. Oh, we need another commander. Humans, elves, lizards, man, dwarves. Oh yeah, I know which ones they are. In all honesty, I don't really have any. Well, I say the only favorite factions I probably have are Tomb Kings and the Wood Elves. As far as the like Total War stuff goes. So you're leading too many people. That's why we're taking them around. What? They don't care about morale, though, do they? They have morale, but who cares? Half the non-order factions are really only like Dark Elves. Dark Elves. These guys are fire and keep distance. Enemy archers. Yeah, the hex rates. What are you going to do to you guys? Yeah, I'll send them with you. Specific spells. Mrs. Gimpy need to talk to me? Yes, she does. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. So, Decree of the Underworld. When the spirit With the spirit, the priest targets undead beings with the power of this god. A large number of the undead will take damage unless they manage to resist. Okay, well, that doesn't really. So, blessing. Use to bless the priest or a group of sacred warriors. Blessed units receive increased morale and additional powers from their god. Sure, why not? Specific spell. Courage. We don't really care about this. And Holy Avenger, so if somebody smacks you, you'll be fine. He's not a death priest, right? Yeah, he's just a blood priest. Okay. Oh, and these guys guard the commander there. And attack rearmost enemies. Okay, good enough for now. And then you need to go down there and build us a temple. So now that we have some undead, real undead units in here. I don't know if I want to throw them away though with that. No, we don't want to do that. There's not enough of them. Yep. There's a little necromancer. Need another priest here too. Or a real commander. 150. We should probably recruit one of these guys. Nice little white king. How many points is he anyway? He's 2, so we could recruit him. Currently we have a commander point problem. I don't know if that's related to our current dominion or not. Let's see. Graveguards? Graveguards. Can't really do anything else. Cast a spell. Can't do any spells because we don't have any. And we have plenty of gems. You just can't cast any ritual spells. Okay, looks like that's it. Oh, it hasn't moved yet. Oh, our little scout. Look, first contact. We've got Nuln over here to the northwest. So, stupid empire. Stupid empire. That way. No, not. Let's go that way for now. Yep, we're good. Sigh. Two battle afflictions were cured. Really? Why are we getting... Who's curing this stuff? Lamian Court. So this is all the stuff that we can recruit because of the bloodline we picked. Mercenary Guild. Those are the guys we can do too. There's those guys. Legacy of Nagash. So that's our death gems coming pouring out of the rocks apparently. Okay, so another researcher. So Tomb King's next. Okay, after the Tomb King. Banshee? Well, I have to get a Banshee out. Just for the wailing part, I think. Watch everything run away in fear. So, defending. Oh, you're here. So now you get to build a temple. We got 40 lizard men there. Are they lizard men? Yeah, lizard warriors. Not really lizard men, but lizard warriors. So 50 enemy units there. 90, 80, 60. Oh, who's this? Zarnagar. Oh, these are Chaos Dwarves, right? 80. Chaos Dwarf Warriors, Chaos Dwarf. Oh, that's not good at all being right there. Crap.
I am sure Ozzy doesn't make mistakes like this.
It'll be fine. It'll be totally fine. Oh, we can go underground. Okay. Next turn. Two afflictions. What afflictions are we worried about here? Oh, this is really good. He's already got 3 stuff. We're moving slow. Too slow. Next, a quick death, our White King. The White Blade. Make excellent warrior generals for vampires who have managed the cities that remains. Being both skilled and very difficult to destroy. Their equipment, though, seemingly rusted and worn, is the finest quality, invariably inscribed with runes of dark sorcery by the shaman of their tribe. While finding and reanimating these ancient kings is expensive, they require no upkeep of gold. White kings, like lesser whites, retain some degree of their own mind, rather than being puppets of the vampire, though they have no desire to do anything but serve the one who has bound them. Dun, dun, dun. Never heals. You're going to get them. They attack the rear, and you're going to do the same. Yeah, I guess we check his speed, huh? Where is his speed? The warhorse is 25. They're 25, so everybody moves the same speed. So they're not mindless, so they can't be mixed with non. Okay, whatever. But I don't really get why mindless can't be mixed with others. Because they follow orders. I don't know why they can't be mixed with them. It's not a huge deal, but just doesn't make a lot of sense. Okay, let's. You're not going to be our prophet. Waiting for Veronica to get back. Actually, it's built. Temple's built, so you get to come back now. We're losing our dominion because we're surrounded by these jerks. Another priest, so we can always have somebody doing the chanting thing. How's research going? It's not research. That's research. So we got a whole 18 RP per month. So I can get Conjuration 1 next turn. Or at the end of this turn. More necromancers. Next turn. Okay, research conjurations complete. Go on. So we got high elves out there somewhere. Unexpected event occurred in Valkyria. Lightning struck a large boulder, and afterwards a handful of gems could be found in the boulder that was been cracked. Air gems +3. 2 battle afflictions were cured. So now we're working on enchantment 1. For some reason, I guess these are special summoning spells, but they've been slotted into the alteration line or enchantment line instead of, conjuration. Not sure why, but it's no big deal. That's what we're working on. Gonna get to level 3, get some more of this stuff so we can recruit stuff faster. Okay, so all these units. So the Banshee. What can the Banshee do? Just attack? Just enemy. So the Banshee does Fear 5, and that's pretty much it. Dagger was the whale. Oh, that's 5. So we can actually put her on. Oh, she doesn't have a range attack. So it's a range of 5, but it's not really a range attack. So just go there with the whale. Start screaming at him. It'll be fine. That's you. There's one of our priests. Researcher. Okay. And you should. Oh, we can't preach stage. Are we too high? Yeah, we're at 5 Dominion. Need that to be higher. Need more temples. So we got 60 units there. 40 there. 80. 50. So the lizard warriors. Lizardmen warriors. Bring them in. Oh, where's the Banshee? He should be. So we have these guys right here. There's 40 enemy units there. If we go up here, maybe leaving this open for a day, sort of. Fortification is. I'll get a Revenant, 30 long. Oh, we have 60 on defense. 2 Revenants. So we can actually bring everybody up there to conquer this just to be safe. Yeah, we can do that. Although I think we're going to do is take all of you guys. I'm going to put you up here because he's got better command. That'll help our penalties not so bad here. And the necromancers aren't coming with us, but everybody else is. So, you, we're all going up here to be safe. Here's our little spy, scout, whatever. Yeah, you can stay there for now. Two command points is not going to cut it. Just want to commander recruitment points is not going to cut it. We can't recruit our best commanders. We don't have enough commander points. Oh. I'm not even sure how that happens. They've been conquered. After the battle, something interesting was found on the battlefield. Oberic found a ring of tamed lightning. We lost our Banshee. That's great. How do we lose a Wraith and a Banshee to these losers? So the Banshee already died. So I don't see her floating around anywhere. One of the Wraiths already died too. I'm guessing it was maybe friendly fire, because that happens too often. Our archers such great shots. Well, that's not good. Not a sacred unit. That's part of the issue. But yeah, it's okay. So here. So you search for magic sites, so we probably won't find. You construct a temple. And then you squish the unrest. Oh, we don't have a prophet yet either. Wow. Look at this, is not good. Our dominion is not doing well here. Somehow it's up there. Oh, look, I got troublemakers here. This is not going well. This is really not going well. Prophet. This is a sacred, but he's not undead, unfortunately. So morale 1, undying 2, undead regeneration. You have to be undead to do that. Heroism. So we lost our Banshee already. Got to recruit another one. Okay. Only recruit 3 of these per month. These guys are a little bit more unlimited. Tortured Spirits, these are cheaper versions of the rate. But no fear. Trying to figure out how you even die. Ethereal. Cannot be hit. It can only be hit by non-magic or magic weapons, and somehow it died. Our bows aren't magical, are they? No, they're not. Hey, Skybird, welcome back. Happy Wednesday. That's our money. Let's go see what's in there. For some reason, we can't see what's in this province. They might have moved out. Got troublemaking from Empire there. We're good. I need Veronica to come out of her sleeping and, help us kill stuff. Searched and found nothing. Worldwide demand occurred. Worldwide cold increased by one. Don't really care. Patrolling blah blah. Have killed filthy brigands. We're good. There's our temple. So bad chaos dwarves. I think that's what those guys are, at least. We need to stop this. So, yeah, 47 undead. Is that 84? '84 to the 40. State swordsman and state spearman. Sire, the tap card rotten? Yes. Get him away. Researching. Probably should have a necromancer follow the army around. Do they heal the undead? Corpse Stitcher. A unit with this ability will mend corporeal undead units in the same province automatically. Up to 1 affliction per month might be removed. For every point of this ability, ghosts and other spirit forms undead are not affected. So, yes, you should be following the little army around. Let me go that way. Just to, heal them up a little bit. Which money is that going to get us? Enough to build a temple when we win there. Is the Corpse Stitcher's ability so-so? No, it's pretty good. It only, it's only good for 1 affliction, but per turn.
Hello, Gimpy.
The more necromancers you have,
to take a break.
just do more
Go
necromancers.
check on the
Be
docks.
fine.
This break supports the purchase of Rocket's treats. If you would like to help Rocket feel like a puppy again, please visit gimpyknee.com/support or type !treats in chat. Thank you.
Yep.
Your
thank
next
you.
break is in 1 hour.
Sloth. This is part of the problem too. This stuff. So our temple's built. Temple is built. Okay, so I need to get up, get some water, stretch my legs, that kind of thing, see what Mrs. Gimpy and Rocket are up to. I will be back in a few minutes to continue on. Thank you very much for watching. Enjoy the dog and kitten video.